What's going on, guys? Welcome to today's Rise of Civilizations video. Super excited to have you guys here today. We're going to cover something that is pretty much awesome and something that everyone does pretty much every single day, and we're talking about gathering. We're going to be gathering RSS resources here from out and about. As you can see right above my head, I have 3 different sets of marches out and about. We're going to go over an amazing spreadsheet that was made by one of the contributors to the Rise of Civilizations Discord server. It's pretty awesome. I always have it down below in the description of the videos, so make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. Also turn on notifications so you can be notified every single time a video is released. Of course you want to know that. So what we're going to do is let's just pop this right up here. This is like the Bible for Rise of Civilizations, Commander's Guide, and the Talent Tree 2.0. As you can see all the way over on the side here, we have the commanders, then their traits, what they're about. Over the cavalry, peacekeeper, garrison, mobility, nuke, attack, so many different awesome things that go on. Awesome is, are they a primary or a secondary commander? They're rating from 1 through 5 depending on whether they're legendary, epic, elite, or advanced. Some notes too, which are some awesome notes here, like for say for Frederick, he's a great siege, things that you may not have known about that. Also how to actually pair them with other commanders. So if we look at Boudica, we look right above there as far as the pairings go, any nuker, any peacekeeper, any siege, anyone to boost. Say if we look at Scipio. Scipio is great with Joan of Arc. We've been talking about that for a few weeks now. And then you can actually see right above me here their talent tree. Maybe the best way that you want to build them, just a generic build, which way you want to go as far as their branches. Whether you want to start off, say, Boudica, if you want to build her as a nuker, then go into synthesis. So many cool things. So shout outs to detectiveG and this amazing commander guide. Like I said, you can find it down below in the comments. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at a couple of things going on. Let's get that out of the way. We're going to see my 3 different gatherers. As a free-to-play player, I don't have the Cleopatra maxed out there. So we have Centurion. And then we have Joan of Arc out there, and then we have Gaius or Cleric Dragoon. So they're all out there, and it looks like, are they all out in the farm? So we got Logging Camp for Centurion. Then we have Joan, and then we have Gaius out there in Cropland. So let's just go ahead and look at them as far as their breakdown in the commander section here. So like I said, first one, we're gonna have Gaius. Now if we look at the skills here, I think it's let me see what we got here. So the troop load right here, his 3rd skill is Marius's Reform. It increases troop load by 20%. And then also in the second one here in the passive skill, increases food gathering by speed by 20%, increases wood and stone gathering by 15. So those are some awesome things. I have that maxed out. And then if we look at his talent tree here, we went full gathering. So that is exactly how you want to build your main gatherers out. So then we're going to go over and look at Centurion. His is the same thing. It looks like his skill for gathering right there is his passive army management, increases gathering speed by 10%, and the load, he can bring 10% more. Let's jump into his talent tree there, and as you can see, full gathering. This is perfect right along the board here. And then the last one we're going to get into is Joan. So it looks like I'm working on Joan's 2nd skill here, which is not the support skill. It is for gathering. Increases troop gathering speed and load by 10% right now, but that's going to go all the way up to 25% as soon as we can level her up. It's a slow go with Joan, but she is amazing. So not only is she amazing at gathering, she is also amazing with her support, of course. So if we jump back in and look, as you can see, if we go down all the way over there, the first one we were talking about is Joan of Arc. As you can see, very good heals, support, but her main thing is for gathering. That's awesome. So gathering and support is awesome. Those are her notes. So if we look down at Gaius over there, excellent gatherer for an elite commander. And down the bottom, Centurion, his notes, good gatherer. So these things are all playing a part in. You should have really, for me, I have I have 4 March queues, and really what I'm looking to do is throw out there 3 if I'm online, if I know I'm going to be on for a good amount of time. Let's go ahead and collect those, of course, in my OCD. If I'm going to be online for a good amount of time, I know I want to have 3 of my gatherers running constantly, and then the 5th one that I can go ahead and we can see not in there. We're going to jump into my alliance. Right now there are no rallies going on, which there has been they've been running them all night, but right now I do not need that 4th slot. And if I go and sign off, and then I will go and check out, let me see what we can find here. It looks like I said I had 2 food and 1 wood. Let's see what's in the area right there. We're going to find, I could use some more stone, so let's go see if we can find some stone in the area. It looks like maybe down on the bottom here. Stone is rather tough to come by at the moment. I don't see much floating around. It looks like we have a couple people being active, hovering over there. It looks like maybe we found some stone right there. So it's 189 level 4. So let's go ahead and run out. Let me see who else we can run out. Let's look at this here. Let's go with Cleopatra. Let's shoot her on over there. And we're going to show Cleopatra the ropes here. So that is good. So right now, this is what I'm going to do if I'm going to be logging off. I will have 4 commanders out there gaining all kinds of resources. As you can see, our stone is pretty low right now, and our food and our wood are pretty good. So we're in pretty good shape. So if you kind of follow these steps, you guys really should know how to farm by now. For some of you lower guys who are looking to get into it, mainly pick out your commanders that have skills that are geared towards gathering, and also where you can build their talent tree towards that so they can use their buffs in that regard. So that's a cool thing. And then if you also get some of these different ruins around, some boosts, some power-ups, that'll help you, because right now we're looking to get some commander XP gaining. But also if you're in the area of let me see here, what do you have, a sanctum? Where's this at here? Okay, over here. So it looks like we have a altar right here, which leaves some ruins floating around, so you can go ahead and find ones that help out food production. But there's also usually gathering ruins that kind of float around, so wood gathering speed. Kind of gear them towards what you're looking to build upon at the moment. So things are good. Like I said, make sure you comment down below. Let me know your gatherers. I'd love to know, do you have 2, 3, 4 main gatherers? How far do you have them leveled up? And like I said, I love hearing from you guys, and we will catch you guys later.